always saw you as a bit of an intimidating character. The more I speak to you, I see all these different sides. You have an affectionate side, which was what I love about you, because I'm a very affectionate person, and it's really good that you show that.
Bloke, aren't you?
Especially with pillows.
But I do have to ask you, did your heart flutter a little bit with Danielle? It's always nice when someone pays you attention.
I think everyone knows and everyone could tell I liked her. I did have some feelings towards her, but I like to take things slow, especially on national television. I want to make sure I'm making the right moves.
No, I couldn't really tell that you really liked her, actually, because in the house there was a time when you said that, you know, it was just something for inside the house. And that, to me, wouldn't suggest that it was something that you wanted to go long-term with.
You mean to pursue after I left the house? Well, we live in separate states. I don't know, I was too busy focusing on having a good time in the house and, you know, fitting in and obviously not getting nominated for other things. I didn't need to give other people a reason to nominate me, you know, for a love triangle to come out of nowhere. That's the worst.
But is there a fear also that if you don't know how someone else is being perceived, that you don't necessarily want to hook up with them because you've got to look after the way you're being represented?
You mean if people don't like Danny, that they might not like me?
Yeah.
Maybe so. I don't know. I didn't think of that at the time.
That?
Too busy thinking about some other things.
They're having a good time throwing pillows.
Pillow
Fair
fighting.
enough, fair enough. Now, I do want to just quickly point out, I have to look down at the screen here, interesting fact, Rob, Camilla, Danielle all have a lot of points at the moment, but Katie's got the 3-point twist. She gave her points to Rob and Camilla, so should she take the 3 points away from Danielle, she will end up putting herself up for nomination. Anyone who caught up with that? I don't know. OK, time now for Dino's lover. Friend Danielle to nominate for only the second time. How will she cope? Her heart is clearly broken into 1,000 pieces. Thank God John's there to glue her back together. Let's see if Big Brother cuts her any slack. Oh, I'm just having fun. You know that.
I know.
All right, let's go.
Danielle, who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
Okay, for 2 points, I'm going to nominate Camilla. Although she's quite a dominant female in the house, which I think is good, and other times she because she constantly interrupts conversations to try and cause conflict, and she openly admitted to me that she was just doing it to annoy me, and she did, so I'm giving her 2 points.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
Okay, for 1 point, Ashley again. He did something this week. He wrote his name with like my shaving cream in the shower, and it actually really annoyed me because he keeps all his stuff in his room, in his section, yet he will freely go and just stuff around with everyone else's and waste it, and we're in a position where we
You're
can't...
not nominating for everyone else, you're nominating for yourself.
Okay, well, I'm in a position where I can't go out and replace it, so now I'm left with that, and when I approached him about it, he laughed it off and thought it was funny, and it really annoyed me.
You want him evicted for using your shaving cream?
Sorry?
You want him evicted for using your shaving cream, is that correct?
No, I don't particularly want anyone evicted, but what I'm saying is that that is one thing that really annoyed me because he's laughed about it, and I don't like people being disrespectful with my things and just wasting them and not even apologising. If he apologised and goes, oh, sorry, I was doing it as a joke, he openly said, yeah, it was pretty funny. I said, actually, no, it wasn't. And I just found it really immature, and I don't think he has much respect for other people's things in this house. Or myself, my own things.
That is all.
Thank you.
Yeah, true.
Claire, to the diary room.
Do you know what? It's coated in clear, tuck him in a little bit.
One of my favourite cranberry songs.
Claire, who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
For 2 points this week, I'm going to nominate Galen. In the last week, I've noticed a real bossy characteristic in him coming out in different aspects around the house. But in one that's affected me is in the kitchen. He constantly, literally looks over my shoulder all the time and, are you doing this and you're going to do this and you're going to add that? And it's very annoying, and he's becoming a kind of father figure, and I just don't like it.
Why don't you tell him to stop?
I have told him on a couple of occasions, but I think it's just one of those behaviours that he unintentionally does.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
For 1 point, I'm going to nominate Ash. In the last week, he's been quite reserved and distant from the group and hasn't been getting involved with too many discussions. However, when he does get involved, he has spontaneous, really loud noises and he becomes very immature. And he's been lately, like, he'll come up and he'll be really mature and I don't know how to take it. And he'll do loud noises or come in your face and it's just really annoying and frustrating. I just can't relax around him.
Claire, what are you actually nominating him for? You're not being clear. Get to the point.
I suppose I'm nominating him for his behaviour.
There's no suppose nominations. Be clear.
No worries. I'm nominating him for his behaviour in the last week. I'm just not relaxed around him because he is very immature.
That is all.
Thank you, Big Brother.
Okay, the only person this evening who has not received a point at all is Claire. All right, now let's have a look at the tally board right now, see how we're going. Everyone has nominated now. In the lead, Rob with 8, then Camilla with 7, Danielle with 4. They would all be nominated at this point. Ashley with 3, Katie with 3, David with 2. Turn the page, Galen 2, John 2, Jamie 1 and Crystal 1. Okay, right now it's time to cross to the house for Big Brother's first nomination announcement.
The vibes are stronger around me, definitely.
Just regard, this must be awfully drinking today.
You'll be happy with it. Don't worry, Claire.
This is Big Brother. Housemates. The housemates up for eviction this week are Camilla, Danielle, and Rob.
Oh,
That is all.
I'm safe for 5 minutes.
Unbelievable.
Oh, talk to me, please, people. I'm approachable.
Unbelievable.
Speak to me now.
No,
Katie,
way.
The proof is on. They're going to add a huge amount of people to the list.
I love this award. Like the chores, I love it.
Oh, Katie looks like she's about to be sick. That's because she has the power of the 3-point twist. What's it like watching these nominations now that you can see how other people nominate?
It's really interesting, actually. I think it's changed my mind on a certain issue. I think I had a problem with people nominating for strategy and for under the radar, but now that I see other people are doing it and using it a lot, Galen, I think, was one person who was using it before. I think if I was still in the house, I'd definitely be using it a lot more.
Would you? And is it really frustrating? Because last night you wanted to be back in the house, which is a natural thing. Do you still feel like that? You want to be back? Or
Yeah.
The big wide world doesn't?
I'm sick of facing the love triangle on the outside. I'd rather do it on the inside.
May as well be part of the love triangle. It's just for fun, isn't it? I mean, it was great. You kept all your dignity in the house. That was cool. Come out, got your health, your beauty.
And now I'm apparently a national heartthrob, like you said.
Yeah, I know. I just made that up. No, you are. You're a heartthrob. All right. Hey, now, thank you so much for joining us here, because I know you're exhausted, and you'll be with Mikey tonight on Up Late.
Oh, that'll be fun.
I know. He'll probably electrocute you or something, but you'll be all right. Okay, so at the moment, we know Rob, Camilla and Danielle are all up for eviction. Okay, so don't forget to watch Dino tonight, 11:30. Thank you, Dino. Everybody, let's say thanks. I know he's exhausted. He is exhausted, but coming up, Katie, Warrior Princess, winner of Friday Night Live, may well be slaying somebody's nomination dragon with a 3-point twist, or will she put herself in the mixing pot?
Katie, congratulations. You are the winner of the Friday Night Games. Who do you choose to take with you and why?
I'll have to be Jamie, because he's my man.
Katie, which box do you choose?
Number 2, thanks.
Katie, the TGB, the 409 motor scooter, is yours to keep.
Welcome back to Big Brother Live nominations, where we're crossing straight to the house as Big Brother calls Katie to the diary room for her destiny-deciding decision.
This is Big Brother. Katie, to the diary room.
Good luck. Yeah.